What's up, guys? It's Looney TNT. Today we're going to talk about the Destruction Warlock guide for beginners. Anybody that got boosted to level 90, welcome to the Warlock, and it's a lot of fun. We're going to talk about some destruction here and what you guys should be doing, what you guys should be looking out for. So these talents and everything that I'm going to show you guys are kind of subject to change when you guys hit level 100, because when we get to the live 100 game and you guys are raiding and doing things like that, instancing, you're going to find things are going to be a little bit different than they are at level 90. Right now, we're really OP just because, we're twinks, almost. You guys can look at the gear, and it's twinked out, and you guys are going to be doing fairly well. So, let's go ahead and go into the rotation. First of all, I'm going to start off with my Immolate. I could be saying these wrong. If I'm saying these wrong, I apologize in the beginning of the video. Your Conflagrate and your Incinerate are your main spells. It's a pretty easy rotation. And then you have your Chaos Bolt for your burst. The only time I really try to use my Chaos Bolt is whenever I have something procced. Now, what I like to do in the beginning is I like to hit a double Conflagrate. And the reason for it is because I want as many spells as I can in the beginning to try to get my my procs for my burst damage. So you guys can look up to the left or the right top corner for all the buffs and things. You guys can see some procs. So what I'll start off with is my Immolate, however you pronounce it. And I'll go 2 Conflags, and then I'll spam my Incinerate. So I'll put my dot. And as you guys can see, I have some procs here. And I'll go ahead and I'll Chaos Bolt right about now. And then I'll go back to my rotation. And I still have a proc here, so what I'll do is I'll go one more Chaos Bolt. Back to my Immolate, keeping that up. Another Conflagrate, and then I'll go right back to my Incinerates. Now, one thing that you guys do want to remember is when you guys do a Conflagrate, you guys will get Backdraft. Backdraft, it's very important because it makes 3 of your Incinerates 30%, what is it, 30% faster? I'm not sure, I'm not 100% sure on the percentage of faster, but 3 Incinerates will be extremely fast, and it's just the way to do it. So you guys can see an Incinerate. It's pretty quick, but right after a Backdraft, it's super fast, and you'll get 3 of those right in a row, and those really do add up. So that's pretty much the basics of the rotation, and those are the basics. This is going to just be a real quick beginner's guide. Havok is amazing. Havok is one of those spells to throw 2 Chaos Bolts to your target. So what this does, for example, is if I'm fighting this target right here, I'll Havok, and then if I'm over on this target, I'll throw my Chaos Bolt, and what it will do is it will consume the Havok, and it will throw both of them out at the same time. If you do an Incinerate or a Shadow Burn, you can actually get it off 3 times. So you can cast 3 times with it spread like that. So that's pretty basic. Let's go ahead and go into the talents now. Now these are the talents I use. For some reason, I don't know why these aren't showing, but it's okay. I love this spell right here. This is just my personal preference, and the reason I like this is because when you're doing a lot of damage, it really adds up for that absorption. So it helps out tons. I like to be able to stun multiple enemies at one time. It just helps me out. Some people go this one for the little heal. That's cool too. Soul Link is amazing. It really is. I use this one. I should be using Soul Link. I prefer this one. It's talents. I'm not raiding right now. I've been there, done that. I'm just having some fun. Burning Rush. I think this is one of the only ones that I like to pick here because you get to move faster. I like to move faster. Now this is the one that everybody's kind of like, well, which one do I pick? It's either this or this. I have so much mastery right now, it's ridiculous. So I have to go for sacrifice. If you don't have a lot of mastery, might as well just go for the pets. It is a decent choice. This last one, Dark Soul, 2 charges. For me, it's pretty good. Cunning, when you're able to move and cast, it was never really a big deal for me anyway. So to be able to do more DPS for me, that's just the way it is. Let's go glyphs. So for me, I haven't really changed anything because I haven't wanted to play with anything. Glyphs for me, like the conflagrate, that's amazing. The Ember Tap, that one's good too. It's up to you guys right now. This one's really good too. Anytime that you guys can get heals and help out your raid, that's amazing. But just have some fun with these ones. It's not a big deal, especially since you guys aren't level 100. This is just a beginner's guide for some real quick tips that can help you guys out when you guys are leveling, doing instances and things like that. The main thing that you guys want to think about is keep your rotation on, keep it stuck, make sure you're paying attention to you're not, if the tank's on this guy, don't run over here to this guy, and you guys should be okay. So hopefully this helped you guys out a little bit with rotation and things. It is very basic. It's a basic guide. So have fun on your Warlock. Hopefully you guys enjoy Warlords of Draenei coming up. And make sure you guys subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later.